All right, Isaac, a couple skates with the Manitoba Moose under your belt after a handful of skates with the Winnipeg Jets as well. Of course, you're pretty familiar with this organization, so how have the last couple weeks and months been treating you here in Winnipeg?
I mean, it's been great to be back home. A lot of, more time spent with family and friends. So that's been great. But coming here, I mean, the way the organization treats you is fantastic. I feel right at home coming in my first day as I do now. Like, everyone's so welcoming and so friendly. So it's been a great transition for me to be back home, and especially be into a new organization.
And here in Manitoba as well, as a Winnipeg kid, that grew up in the early 2000s, this was kind of the team for you, I would guess, eh? So what was it like, I guess, growing up? Did you go to many Moose games as a kid? Just what was it like growing up in Winnipeg, I guess, before the Jets came back from Atlanta?
I mean, yeah, I had season tickets for the Moose for most of my childhood, pretty much till the Jets came back. But, watching Drew McIntyre play, now he's out there coaching me, and quite a few of the other, staff that are here that have been around for a while. It's great to see, how much they appreciate Winnipeg and how much they want to stay here. So, it was a big part of my childhood growing up being a Moose fan. So now being able to put that sweater on is pretty special for me.
Yeah, what's it been like working with Drew and, of course, Wade up with the Winnipeg Jets as well? Two guys who have been, of course, Flats has been in this organization for a very long time as well. But what's it like to work with two guys who know the system and, have all those accolades behind their names as well?
I mean, it's great. They're so knowledgeable, and they're great people too. That's a big part of it for me. Is I want to have a relationship with my goalie coach, because then that's a lot of trust. That's the only other guy other than your goalie partner who knows what you're going through. So to have two guys like that who've played the game and have been coaching for a while, and pedigree of goalies that they've had here, it's been great working with them, and honestly, just been a blast so far.
And what was your time like with the Winnipeg Jets as well, too? Getting into the preseason game, playing at Canada Life Center must have been pretty sweet for yourself. Just what did you learn about yourself with the Winnipeg Jets during their training camp?
It was a full learning experience for me. It's, like I said, coming into a new organization, you don't really know where you stand. So it's just trying to take every day at a time, ask Wade, ask, Comrie, Hellebuck, Milic, Dom, ask everyone questions about what's going on, what kind of the expectations are here, and just kind of, finding out what I need to do and kind of what the expectations are for myself.
Yeah, and a couple skates here with the Moose now under your belt. What sort of goals do you have set up for yourself? Obviously, it's a clean slate for yourself with a brand new organization, brand new teams. But personally, what sort of goals do you have set up for yourself as training camp starts to roll along here?
I just want to prove myself. Just compete, battle as hard as I can every day, and just earn whatever I have coming for me, and just kind of continue my trajectory, try to keep it going upwards, and be a good goalie, but be an even better teammate for these guys. I know some of these guys are, haven't been around Winnipeg long enough or haven't been pro for a while. So, going into my fourth year, I'm no veteran, but, I do have a little bit of experience with going up and down and, being kind of all over the place like pro hockey has.